Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Wizard Way. My name is Chris, and I got new hair. New her, who dis? I have my lovely yellow and blue hair now, and I'm so excited! So, it is yet another stormy night here in Florida. So, we confined to the car for now. The rain is a little bit light, but it's coming in waves. It is definitely going to be a night with a lot of rain, so we might be stuck in the car for the majority of this stream. Hey, thank you so much, Evan Reddy. Welcome to the stream. And yes, fire. I love this hair. I love this hair so much. So much. Y'all have no idea. So I do have, you can see it in the reflection of my glasses. I have a ring light attached to the visor of my car. We'll see how this works. Oh, thank you so much. I love this hair. But we are here. We are here for a reason. That reason being this right here. It's werewolf night. It's a full moon. Actually, like, when I'm looking at it, it didn't say... Okay, now it says full moon. I guess once we hit midnight, it hit full moon. So, earlier this evening, I was like, it's still saying waxing gibbous moon, and I don't understand. It is a full moon in-game, which means the werewolves are out. So those oddity traces right there. Hello, Wonder Woman! Welcome, 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 welcome. Those oddity traces with the yellow beams are going to be werewolves. 9 times out of 10. There might be a couple vampires out, but werewolves. So, I'm excited. Let's get started. Let's start with the obvious. I was going to be so disappointed if it wasn't a werewolf. What's the energy cap? I have seen people with their energy up to, I think it was like 455? 555? Like, it's a lot. I don't know what the exact cap is, though. Might have to turn my volume down. There we go. Please let me know if the sounds are too much. If you can't hear me over the rain, all those things are important. Boom! Great hit. You've seen someone at 700? Oh my word. That's a lot of energy. Like, I've spent money on the game. I took advantage because up until the end of July, I believe, there was a deal in the Galaxy store, the Samsung store, that if you made any purchases in-game, they'd take 10% off. So I dropped $100 or $90 into the game then. But that was just a, discount kind of play on my part. All right, I do need some energy. My max, as you can see, is 355. Trainer Jay, welcome to the stream. Let me see what you said there. Let's have a FanFest meetup thinking about starting your YouTube channel there. Hey, it's a great opportunity. If you're thinking of starting, great opportunity. It's going to be an awesome event. And I can't wait to see everybody there. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, you were saying Pokemon Master Holly has it up? Around like 700, you were saying? It's pretty impressive. Like, she obviously dropped some money into the game. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying, I don't have that much cash. Because as anybody who's been following me on social media knows, my laptop crapped out on me. Oops. So I've been dealing with that, and also my expenses getting to Wizards Unite Fest at all. So that's what I've been concentrating on, and why I've been working 7 days a week. So I've been grinding hard with the day job to ensure that I have the materials I need in order to continue my channel and make it better. Better meaning not only doing more than just live streams, but just being able to do all of my thumbnails, like everything. My computer, basically a doorstop at the moment. But I got myself a new laptop, and I can actually bring that with me. I'm really excited. I have not yet met Holly. I'm hoping that I will meet her and we will have some hair dye buddy fun there. That's one thing I always connected with her on, is we both have very brightly colored hair, and I love it. I love colored hair. Just another way to express myself. It's just fun. Alright, so as I said, we are currently in the car because the rain is coming in waves, so I'm just going to, like I did before, we will put it in drive, I will put my flashers on and stop in order to play. But we're gonna be extra careful because we don't mess around in the rain. Oh, is Holly super chill? She seems super nice. Okay. Easing out. Eyes on the road. But this is my my normal spot to start my live streams. I really like starting here in Ybor, like at this particular intersection, just because there's always parking available. But we gonna get this fun started. But I hope everybody's doing really well in the game. I finally got up to level 30, so I'm super excited about that. It gave me a little bit of a boost. 35 is going to be quite the grind, so we'll see how I do. I am going to let that Magizoology trace go, because I know I'm going to hit some stuff here. Stephanie, welcome! It's good to see you in chat. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to pull over here, see what pops. Okay, flashers on. Does the game crash a lot? No, Trainer J. I haven't had too much trouble with my game crashing. I did have my my app that records my screen. I had my streaming app, my live stream app, completely freeze on me last time. So that's why my last live stream is in 2 parts. I still need to go back and edit the titles so that y'all can tell the difference between the two, because it's not a repeat stream. It's half one and half the other. I was just super busy today finishing up a work shift. I had errands to do, and because it's been raining all day here in Florida, that meant it took forever. So I didn't have as much spare time as I thought. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate it. I did pass finally 1,000 subscribers. So woo! Bow bow bow. I did hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm super grateful to everybody. There's a person there, you know? Like 1,000 people, actual people, assuming they aren't bots, which you never know. 1,000 people actually took the time to watch my videos. That's super humbling to me. So I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate it. It means that I have a little community tab on YouTube now, so I can make posts and stuff. So it's expanding my opportunities on YouTube, which is really fun. Alright, we are going to pull out here. I'm keeping my flashers on. It's raining. People can go around me. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go slow and steady and win the race. Dang it. Alright. I think I can turn my volume up just a little bit. There we go. Oh, thank you, Wonder Woman. I love you guys. And I can't wait to see a bunch of you at Wizards Unite Fan Fest. It's going to be so much fun. But I appreciate all that you guys do for me. Signal boosting when I have issues in my game. Y'all are wonderful. I really love you guys. Another day, another Wizzy stream. Yeah, basically, it's all I've been able to do lately. I am definitely looking forward to getting actual content back on my channel. It's a thing. I really want to do videos. I just have not had the time, and probably won't until after Wizards Unite Fest, but I do have some ideas. There will be streams during WizU Fest, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Have some good live streams planned there. I think we're going to be doing a dawn live stream. For anybody who wants to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, there will be a dawn live stream in order to get doxies, because there's no way I'm going to wake myself up that early. It just doesn't happen. Alright, there's a parking lot here I'm going to pull into. Ooh, Ron and a Bogart. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, I'm going to put my camera down a little bit. There's also a new challenge. A new challenge has been issued. We are doing another Master Caster challenge from Go Shiny Hunter. Ooh, and my casts aren't looking too good for that tonight. Because I have so much going on in front of me with my car and being really careful, I'm not going to attempt that tonight. But I'll try to tape myself doing it. We'll see. If I've got the time, I'll do it. But the challenge this month is to time yourself for 30 minutes, and it's however many consecutive masterful spell casts you can do in 30 minutes. And you have to try everything that you click on. So you just gotta take your chances. I feel that this is a little bit more luck-based than skill-based, but it's subjective because there are certain spells that I do really well and certain ones that I stink at. Namely, Incendio, Resto Momentum, and Flipendo. Those are like the bane of my existence. I stink at them. But you hand me Bombarda, Aquamenti, Finite, I can do those really well. So we'll have to see if I get lucky. It's just going to depend on the half hour and depend on the traces, because these brilliant traces, it could be any one of the Hogwarts students. So you really run the risk. So Defendo I'm pretty good at if I'm concentrating. See, and even that wasn't masterful. So it's gonna be a really rough challenge. Probably not gonna win this one. I won last month, but that was honestly a bit of a fluke. I was super thrilled, but I think I got how many masterfuls did I get? I think did I get 8 masterfuls? I forget. I think I got like 8 masterfuls and 2 greats or something. It was crazy good odds. That is not normal for me. I do pretty well, but I was super lucky. Bye, Wonder Woman. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hearts in chat. Hearts for Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's my girl. Yes, green hearts, even better. Slytherin hearts. I actually don't know what house Wonder Woman is. Oh, I keep forgetting I have all of these images to place in my registry. Oops. We can do that now. Let's do it. Ah! Ooh, girl, okay. What's up, McGonagall? Girl, what you got to say? I have received owls from no fewer than 3 Ravenclaw students requesting lesson plans so that they do not fall behind if classes start without them. Typical of that house. Oh, Hufflepuff. Good. I do love me some Hufflepuffs. My partner's a Hufflepuff. Hey, I got Hufflepuff pride in my hair just for you. We got like Huffleclaw pride. I change my hair all the time. As often as I can manage. It's a money thing. Bye, Wonder Woman. Have a great night. / day. It's New Zealand time, so strike that. Reverse it. Have an awesome day. Alright, if classes start without them. Typical of that house, most students would be excited by the prospect of an extended holiday. Not Ravenclaws. Alright, let's see what she says about Hufflepuff. This one's for you, Wonder Woman. Alright, she says, over 74% of volunteers who have been tracking, sorting, cataloging, collating, and archiving each and every return foundable for the Ministry by quill and parchment are current or former members of Hufflepuff House. Shout out to the Hufflepuffs. Oh my god. That's impressive. And that's a really fun factoid. Like, Hufflepuffs are super hardworking, and they really don't mind putting forth the effort when they feel the cause is just. So I love that about my Hufflepuff peeps. Really, really passionate about what they do. So yay, Hufflepuffs. Alright, let's hit Gryffindor. We're saving Slytherin for last. They're finders. Yes, Sandra, you are still a Hufflepuff. Girl, like, okay, my partner loves Investigative Discovery Channel. And she will, like, watch one program and then immediately go on the internet and get lost in the rabbit hole of searching stuff. She will search hours, learning all sorts of different little details about various court cases and cold case files, and it's insane. Not to mention we are huge Tolkien fans, like, geeks to the core. So, yes, Sandra, you're still a Hufflepuff. You're very hardworking. You're very passionate. It is you. I know you don't like yellow, but you're just gonna have to deal. Alright, what's McGonagall say here about Gryffindors? I hope that we solve this calamity soon. I fear I'll spend the whole term keeping first-year Gryffindors and Hagrid away from werewolves and fire-breathing chickens. Yeah, they'd be rash. They'd be all up in that. Gryffindors. Always getting into trouble. And it's her house, too. She, well, I guess she's headmistress at Hogwarts now. Gryffindor, eh? Yeah, we guess the Gryffindors are cool, you know. I actually think that Gryffindor and Slytherin are like, they're two halves of the same coin, you know? Like, there's a lot of similarities between Gryffindor and Slytherin. I think, technically, if you look at my, what's it called? I'm completely blanking on what it is, but, the 16 personality types, if you look at where I fall in that, I'm like an ENFP or an ENFJ, because my last stat was 50-50, or like 51-49, so super close, but, I sort Gryffindor based on that, and I'm like, really? Alright, what'd she say? Guys, be cool with the Gryffindors in chat. We love all houses here. A very talented Slytherin student informed me that she was transferring to Beauxbatons because she believes that the calamity has it out for Slytherin House. I couldn't convince her otherwise. Where's Zoe? Where's Zoe when I need her in chat? Because that's Zoe right there. Conspiracy theory, you can't convince me otherwise. I'm moving to France. That would totally be Zoe. I'll say, not to get all political, but boy am I considering moving. Craziness happening here in the US, man. It is crazy. I think everybody can agree on that. Alright, where we at? Alright, we got all the traces. We are able to freely transfer schools. Are you talking about, like, just in the US in general? Like, there's difficulty, but we can transfer schools, like, from one university to another, or one, like, school district to another. Ah, speaking of Slytherin. Alright, let's cast Finite. Oh, that was so messy. I'm a master spellcaster, I think, or... Ooh, man. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, you're from San Diego. Oh, you have a uniqueness about your birth sign, Stephanie? I am... Oh, God, fair. I'm really botching these. No, we have to save the Slytherin ferret. Better. Still not fantastic, but better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I am, when we're talking astrology, which, you know, we may do so. I'm gonna turn this light. I think my light is dying. I forgot to charge it. It's my own fault. We can do this one, though. Better! Okay. So, according to astrology, I am both sun and ascending sign Aries. Double Aries. And I am moon sign Libra. So, basically, emotionally, I'm always striving for balance, because Libra, but I am inherently unbalanced, because double Aries. So, there's my inward struggle. Life goals. Become balanced. We'll see how well that works out. But I'm super ambitious. I start a lot of things that I don't finish. I'm very much an ideas person, but I have a bunch of ideas that I either don't know how to execute or don't have the oomph or energy or effort or any of it to actually execute. So that's my issue. Sun sign Gemini, moon sign Leo, whatever that means. Gemini and Leo. Okay. I'd have to, like, think about... I'm not gonna, like, do a sign reading for you or anything crazy like that. I'm not super well-versed in it, but I do enjoy just messing with it. There's the finite I'm looking for. Okay, that was better. Not quite masterful, but much closer. Stop resisting. Why you gotta resist? Cusp of Virgo Libra at midnight on the first day of fall. Wow. There's all sorts of energetic weirdness with that. Like, in a good way? Cusps are always interesting. Alright, what do we have? What do we got? We have dailies. Let's collect those. Good stuff. Anything more? No, not yet. I did just unlock my last portmanteau, so we can collect part 2. So let me see if I can actually take a screenshot. Well, no. Screenshot? Maybe? Will my phone cooperate? That's the real question. There we go. Okay, so dined at inns 5 times, so that's good. You freak yourself out at times. Isn't that everybody? And 3 portmanteaus unlocked. I did have a weird glitch where I would click on my portmanteaus and I'd get a black screen. It wouldn't let me do anything except back out. I could back out. It wouldn't crash my game, but boy was it being difficult. I'm going to take another screenshot here just for posterity. There we go. And collect results. Yay! Collect rewards! We now have enough restricted section books to get one thing unlocked in my skill tree. But I'm going to wait on it until I have all of the books from the entire event. So what else do we need to do? Brilliant Ravenclaw students, use 6 potions, and perform 5 great spellcasts. We can definitely do the spellcasts. That won't be a problem. Ravenclaws should be everywhere. And 6 potions. Okay. If we do some wizarding challenges, which we'll definitely do, as we level up or rank up our registry page, we will definitely have the opportunity to use some of those runestones in wizarding challenges. I need to do that anyway. Rank 8. Okay. Slytherin, Gemini, Whoa, what? Slytherin, Gemini, Dragon, what? Dragon, Hawthorne, ENTP, huge crazy energy. So, Dragon, I'm assuming in the Chinese zodiac? Oh, sweet. When did I get this? Oh, that's from, that was unlocked from the, Hey, rank 9, very nice. That was unlocked from the challenge rewards. Alright, what's this say? Although he only makes the journey to and from Hogwarts a few times a year, I am certain that the trainload of magically equipped teenagers makes for an eventful trip. Well, gosh, I mean, even in the movies, we had a lot of crazy stuff go down on the Hogwarts Express. I can't even imagine. That poor conductor. But there's always more than one person running a train. Like, I love how they only show one person, but there's... My dad is a huge train geek, and so I've learned at least a couple things. There's the engineer who's actually steering and running the front of the train, the engine of the train. You have a brakeman who works the brakes, obviously. You have a conductor who is going to be doing a lot of checks throughout the ride, and then you have firemen. So there are multiple people running a train. It's not just one person. But that's okay. You just learned something. Hey, shout out to my dad. I have actually absorbed something from you, Father. I hope you're proud. Yeah, see the little red dot telling me that I have stuff available in my skill tree? It's because I have the restricted section books now. I'm debating whether or not, because by the end of this I'll be able to do 4. I will have enough restricted section books to max out or do 4 of the 4-book parts of the skill tree. So I can either use 2 of them here, I could do 2 of them here, or 1 here, and then further down I can unlock an additional node that's like these 2. So for the proficiency spell that I can cast for an entire group when I'm playing with a group. So I have to decide what's more important to me as I go into Indianapolis. Group play is going to be super important, but normally I'm a solo player, so I'm tempted to concentrate on the shield instead, or even the deterioration hacks. Either way, eventually I want to do all of it. I really want to do all of it because, you know, we got to max out the skill tree sometime. But I have been trying my best to save up my scrolls because I need to save these little babies here. Definitely got to save a lot of scrolls because the lower portions of my skill tree cost a lot of scrolls. So we gonna be grinding a bit. It's gonna take a while. Oh, and I keep forgetting. I always forget. I need to put on a Barufio's Brain Elixir. I always forget. Always. All right, what time is it? It's 12:51. Okay. I will try. I will try to remember in half an hour. Okay, so 1:20. 1:20. I need to put on another Barufio's. Remember. Okay. Let's get this trace and then we'll move forward. Yay, another Slytherin. There we go. That was a really good cast. Still not masterful. Masterfuls are coming more difficult for me the last few days. I was trying to practice a little bit for that Master Caster challenge, and I was still having difficulty. I think I only maxed out at like 5. I think I got 5 Masterfuls straight, and it was because it was Bombarda. I had a brilliant Gryffindor student that I was trying to free from the little bubble, the little water bubble, and she was not coming out of there easily. So that took me, I think, 4 casts, and then I got a Bublio spell right after that, so that was my 5th. It's tough. Masterful spells are tough in this game, but you know me, I enjoy a good challenge. So, all right, I'm going to continue on, which means the light is going off, and here we go. Always going to be super careful here. I mean, at least I don't necessarily have to be, like, looking at camera while I am driving. Certainly don't want to be super distracted. So my eyes are definitely on the road when I'm doing this. But I can hear when something spawns in, when traces spawn in. So, trying to take care of energy, and then if anything really good spawns in, I'm gonna grab it. We are looking primarily for werewolves and brilliant spawns tonight, though. I'll take anything, but that's what we're looking for. I guess that's the one nice thing. Alright, I'm going to pull into the parking lot here so we can do this. There we go. Parking lot it is. Okay. There we go. That's a good Defindo. I totally forget what I was saying. It often happens when I'm driving. I want to make sure that my focus is on the road, not necessarily on what I'm saying. Ravenclaw. Bye. Save our scrolls. Gosh. Someone needs to make merch. How is my foot, the one I've injured? It's doing better. The point sensitivity that I was feeling, like, right in the ball of my foot, like, oh gosh, how do I do this? I only have 2 hands. But right in this part of my foot, like, beneath my toes, The point sensitivity that I was having there has mostly resolved itself. I got some insoles for my shoes, and I'm wearing them all the time. So I don't even go barefoot if I can help it right now. Trying to stay in my shoes, in my insoles, and it's taken a lot of the pressure off of my foot. So I'm doing much, much better. The last couple streams I have been walking around, so I'm doing all right. I appreciate it, though. Thanks for checking in with me. Hey, Panda Man! Welcome! Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you in stream. We're going after brilliants and werewolves if we can find them. I've only seen a couple tonight so far. But we gonna go after them. Trying to rank up the brilliant page for this event as much as possible, because we definitely want to get those scrolls. The scrolls are going to be super important when it comes to leveling up my skill tree now. I'm getting to that point. And I can't wait to do a bunch of wizarding challenges at Wizards Unite FanFest, because I'm going to need that too. I need those red books, and I'm terrible at leveling up my challenges page. Oh, what are you guys saying? Something's kicking your butt? Oh, been kicking your butt. Good Lord. Ah, balance. Balance is so important. It's tough, though. I feel you on that. It's tough. And for anybody just joining the stream, hi! My name is Chris. I swear my face is not diseased. It just looks that way because there's rain. There's rain everywhere. So we're in the car right now. I'm saving myself. Saving my equipment. There will be no more water-damaged equipment. Dang it. I've already done that. Been there, done that. Moving on. Alright. So let's get out of this parking lot and we'll move on. More traces to be had. Okay. So, for anyone who's new to my channel, I am Chris, and I live in Florida. It is almost always raining, but especially today, it's been almost nonstop today. So, there'll be lots and lots of rain right now. Alright. There's no one behind me, so I'm just going to take care of this trace, and then I'll move forward. Man, Incendio's so tough for me to get a masterful on. I gotta practice more. I mean, that's the good thing about these events, is because they really change up which spells we're doing, it gives you a chance to really practice on a few of them, so that you'll be more efficient with your masterful casts. Better chances of not only freeing the foundable from the confoundable, but it'll also give you more XP, which is never a bad thing. Yay, werewolf! Right? Ah, let down. Vampire. That's okay. Come here, Armand. If I get a crit cast now, I can now one-hit. I can now one-hit vampires, and it brings me such joy when it happens. I don't know why. It's super, super satisfying. Super satisfying. But we'll take a 2-hit. Double checking no one's behind me. We're good. I am in Ybor, yes. Historical Ybor, aka Gaybor. Very LGBT friendly area. This is where Tampa Pride always happens. It's a nice place. It's very well lit, which is great. Great for streaming, but it's raining, so we are in the lightning capital of North America. The whole Tampa area, lots and lots of lightning. Ooh, girl, we gonna pull over for this, too. I'm just gonna pull over here. That's what flashers are for. Most people aren't out in their cars at this time of night, so it's completely fine for me to pull over and just put my flashers on. I wouldn't normally do that on, like, a main road or anything, but we are super late at night. We good. Or Jeffrey, welcome! Hey, Jeff! Werewolf luck. I think we've gotten, what, like 3? 3 on stream? Not too many. There aren't too many here at the moment. Luckily, at the moment, I don't need them. What I really need are doxies. But I have an aversion to dawn. I react to dawn the way vampires react to dawn. I hate it. I hate waking up early. Even when I'm up super late for these live streams, I get home, I shower off, I get food, and by the time I'm ready for bed, I'm ready for bed. I'm not staying up an additional 2 hours in order to find doxies. It's just not going to happen. Dawn is a time I am never awake. So, yeah, that's why we're sort of planning unofficially to do a dawn get-together, some of us WooTubers, because I'm assuming I'm not the only one who has difficulty waking up that early and needs motivation, but I definitely need doxies. I haven't caught a single one since I've gotten to that part of the SOS tasks. I've had that same task literally for the last month, because the last night of the full moon is when I finally got the one that needed werewolf tufts. So I did that the last night of the previous full moon, so it has been an entire month, and I haven't gotten a single doxy. Dawn is not my forte. Okay, we got ourselves a howler. I didn't quite catch that. Oh, about Boise. So blasé about LGBTQ stuff. Blasé in a good way? Like blasé like live and let live? I'm down for that. Alright. Okay, we can get this one. This is probably a serious black poster. Mediolo Jinx Recanto. Gosh, my traces are usually so much better than this. Clockwise pinch, right. Wait, what? Are you talking about, Oh gosh, I should know this. I'm supposed to have these memorized by now. Ah! I'll say, clockwise pinch, over, expand, and then shake. Is that Barufio's? Pretty sure that's Barufio's Brain Elixir. The master spell. The master notes for it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's Barufio's Brain Elixir. Because that's the one that you shake last. Shaky, shaky. Yeah! Okay, I need to quiz myself on these things. Okay, moving forward. I want to go into Wizards Unite Fan Fest knowing all of the master notes for the potions. It's a goal. Because I don't know, like, I'm not assuming that I'm going to be a part of anything sponsored, but on the off chance that I'm included in anything, I see you, Niantic. I want to make sure that if I am included in anything, I at least know my potions. I mean, like, it's part of my brand. I at least have to know my potions. If I don't know potions, I'm going to embarrass myself. And people are going to be like, why should we go to potions class with a potions master who doesn't even know the master notes? So, I have a reputation to uphold. Hey, E-Man! I see you. I see you in chat. Rawr. Grr. Arg. Gosh, what TV show used to have that in, like, the closing credits? Grr. Arg. So much Incendio, and it's just not a good spell for me at all. Yeah, I got lucky on that Mastercaster challenge. Hey, no. Departed. Professor, just not an English one. Professor. Alright, Defendo. Man, I need to stop holding, like, my phone way out here. It's harder to cast when I'm really far away. I just don't want you guys to get, like, nostril shot. Grim on NBC. I never watched Grimm. I think I might have caught one episode, like, a long time ago. Alright, trying to fix my light. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ah, we'll get these ministry ones. Why not? We're here. Oh my gosh. There's a masterful, finally. Good lord. Me and the masterful cast. Oh, English professor. There's so many professors here. Do you guys also play professors in the game? Because I know Professor Lynette totally did that. She had that down. I just let everybody else decide for me. I am indecisive. I was just like, whatever you guys vote for, that's what I'll be in the game. I don't care. I am sort of glad that I became a professor, though, because I really like hunting oddities. Like, I really enjoy going werewolf hunting. I would enjoy doxy hunting if I were awake at dawn. But I'm having a lot of fun, you know, hunting the oddities and being good at the curiosities and the challenges. I like being able to augment other people's gameplay. I find that really, really fun. I've never done communal gaming before in my life. Other than a little bit of Pokemon Go where we did raid challenges. But, like, the raids thing, you just sort of go along with everyone. When you're in a big enough group, it doesn't really matter what Pokemon you throw into the battle because you're gonna overpower the baddie and it's all good. I was level 40, so I was at least pulling my own weight, but it was never really much of a challenge for me. Whereas in this game, I really have to have a strategy going in. And that's another thing I'm really looking forward to learning from other people, is their strategies while playing this game. Whether they're a professor like me, or if they're an aura or a magizoologist. Like, I love learning more about that sort of thing with this game. Because there's so many different ways to play it, and I love that. I love that it's sort of a one-size-fits-all kind of game. You really can customize your gameplay a little bit. That's the fun of it. Alright, we're gonna pull over here and get some of these traces. Alright, side of the road, yay! I have been trying to get a lot of dark arts because I'm trying to prestige one of the pages to gold. Professor of Humanities. Ah. I have a massage client who's I believe he's a high school teacher of civics. I thought that was really cool. Civics is definitely something they didn't give us a lot of time on in school. Probably could have used more. So do you have a specialty within humanities? Totally curious. And if I'm getting too personal, please just be like, no. Who's saying preach? World is my classroom and all the people students. That's absolutely true. That's true for all teachers. That's true for anybody who's passionate about something that they've, like, really taken the time to learn in depth. I mean, heck, like, my partner and I, we were all about educating people about the Elvish language and Tolkien lore. I mean, for goodness sake, she sat down, this is while I was in high school, before I actually knew her, she sat down and made Elvish language lessons, like, literal Sindarin language lessons. That blows my mind. What's going on? No, not the spinny clock, not the spinny clock of death. No! We're in limbo. Putting the phone everywhere. There he goes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you're not a teacher. Got your degree in sociology, though. That's cool. I took a couple soc classes. Really enjoyed them. But it was one of those, like, I don't know what I would do with a degree in sociology. Oh, Sandra's still in chat. She really did take a lot of time writing up Sindarin language lessons, you guys. Like, I was so impressed. And me, in my little high school self, I was a high school bean, and newly obsessed with Lord of the Rings, found her language lessons and dove headfirst into them. My partner graded my Sindarin language homework, and then we became friends. Friends and partners, and now we're together forever and never to part. Sorry, Rick Astley moment. When does that happen? It's definitely the first time I've quoted Rick Astley in stream. Oh man, it's one of those nights. The musical references are gonna be weird. Like, get used to it. It happens. Happens a lot. Oh, I love you too, Sandra. You make me happy. And you're so sweet staying up this late to watch some of my stream. I hope your pain insomnia isn't too bad. It's the worst. Cooking. Hey, soups still take skill, okay? Like, I'm not the best in the kitchen, mostly because I have fears. Because I'm a massage therapist and I work with my hands, I have to take extra care of them, and it means that I'm really, really conscious of doing anything that might harm my hands. So chopping with knives and grating things, because there's nothing worse than trying to massage somebody when you have gouged yourself in any way. Because lotion and oil and skin gook get in everything when you're gouged, and infections are not fun. So I have fears, and they are not completely unfounded. And so that keeps me from really, like, excelling in the kitchen. I feel like I have potential. I feel like Sandra could totally teach me a ton in the kitchen, because my partner cooks like a dream, you guys. But I'm too scared. I'm too timid in the kitchen. Let's get that trace. Let's get it. Who's saying goodnight? Good night, whoever's leaving. I love you. Alright. I'm gonna pull over once again. At least there's an open parking spot here. Yeah. There's a truck here that I think all of its tires got stolen, because it's just sitting here. I do find it hilarious that Flitwick is intimidated by a fire-breathing chicken. Master dueler! And he's afraid of a chicken. Have I ever watched Game of Thrones? Oh, my partner's saying goodnight. Good night, Sandra. I love you. Love you, sweetie. I'll be home late. We all know this. Game of Thrones, no. I watched a few minutes of it, and I couldn't handle it. I'm too soft-hearted for that. But it's just, I'm not into grimdark as a genre. It's just not my thing. I can respect how much has gone into the creation of Game of Thrones. Ooh, Lord, look at that spawn. Heck yeah. Let's get the energy first, and then we're going to jump into these traces. Holy cow. We want the rank up. Alright. Gosh, I need to do better at these incendios. Driving me bonkers. I am sincerely trying, and I just can't get it past great. Oh my gosh! Is that a masterful? Yes! Hype! Oh, what? No! Why does it always do that? Not always, but just frequently. You get a masterful cast, it's this awesome moment, and then it disappears on you. Books were wonderful, you quit the TV series at season 2. That happens. I mean, that was the case with me in Walking Dead. I don't know if it was based on books, probably not. If it was, I don't know. But I got to season 2 and gave up. So cheers to any fans of Walking Dead. I didn't get past season 2. I did, however, just rewatch Goblin, which is a Korean drama that has to do with, oh gosh, it's like the afterlife, and there are a lot of interesting mythical themes woven into Goblin. It's like, it's loosely based on Korean lore. Sort of like Harry Potter is loosely based on different lore of, like, magical creatures and all, just magic in general. Sort of the same kind of thing. But it's, oh gosh, Goblin is good. Okay, so, shameless plug, hashtag not sponsored. But girl, Vicky, if you there, hook me up. Okay, so anybody who wants to look up what Goblin is, if you have any interest in a Korean television show, the website is literally Viki. It's viki.com. You can watch stuff for free. There are commercial breaks, and a lot of the shows, Korean shows, can be like an hour and 10 minutes long. So with the commercials, you're talking like hour and a half program. You can pay money to get rid of the ads. I do because I watch a lot of Korean dramas. But viki.com, if you are curious about Goblin, that's where you go to watch it. You can stream it there. And they do have an app for your phone, so you can also watch it from your mobile, which is nice. Which is very helpful when my laptop was dead. Ooh, I need this. I totally need this. Or did I? Oh, I can't remember if I placed this image or not. What were we saying about repetitive? Oh, repetitive zombie noises. True enough. I don't know if I need a potion for this or not. That wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad for a cast. Arrest Momentum is a tough spell for me. Resistance. La résistance. It is real. Come on. Okay, good. I needed plums, and I needed the dirigible plum. There was one other thing on that page that I needed. Oh, okay, I did max it out. Okay. What's the other thing I need? I think, let's look at the registry. I can't remember. There's so many bits and pieces. Ministry? No. What am I talking about? It's this one. Wonders of the Wizarding World. Oh, the self-playing harps. Okay. That's what I need. I need 3 more of those. Everything else on that page is done. Okay. I think I just got the dirigible plum maxed out earlier today. Yeah, Goblin is a really, really fun show. If anybody is even remotely interested in watching foreign television shows, super cool. And you learn a lot about a different country's culture through their television. Not to say that, like, everything is 100% accurate. That's like trying to say that all American life is like American reality TV. It's not. So they just like American TV, they overdo stuff. It's part of the comedy. It's like trash television, you know? Same thing, just Korean. But Viki has shows from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, and China. So there is a good variety. And I find it really interesting to listen to things in other languages. And when you're reading the subtitles, you can pick up different things. There is not English audio. There are not dubs. Things are not dubbed over, but they are subtitled. So that is something. If you hate watching things that are subtitled, it's going to be a problem for you. Viki, everything is subtitled. They do have teams of people that subtitle every single show there. So if it's available there, it has a subtitle track. You will be able to watch it as an English-speaking individual. They sometimes have subtitles available in other languages as well, if English is not your first language. But that depends on the show. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Oven. I appreciate you. We just gonna keep catching things, doing all these traces, and see if we can find more brilliance. The rain has picked up again. Alrighty. We can get energy again. That's not a bad thing. Never a bad thing. And let's see if we might be able to get some energy from here. Nope. Okay. What's cooking? 3 hours. I ain't gonna be here for that.